My name's Toni Darling, and I'm known best for cosplaying Thor. It's a picture that you may have seen gone viral in the last 2 weeks, and I love NerdChotic. First question, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? I think super strength. That would probably be what it is, yeah, because you know I could kind of fly if I had super strength. I'd be able to just jump really hard, and it would almost be like I was flying. I'd be really super fast, I'm thinking, because my leg muscles would just be crazy and I'd be really fast, so I could have a lot of superpowers, kind of, just by having one superpower. Kind of thinking of this as strategic and efficient. Am I random and explain? Yes. Let's see, what is the most illegal thing I have done? I think I snuck a pot brownie when I was like 13, but I didn't really know. I was actually just sneaking the brownie because I wasn't supposed to have the brownie. So there was like double illegality there. Mom was gonna punish me, and then come to find out, I was eating pot brownies, so that was just all sorts of illegal at 13, or in general. So yeah, that's probably the worst. Yeah, I'm really kind of boring. Let's see, Batman or Superman? Really? Batman or Superman? Really? Like hands down, Batman, duh. Do I have a fan mail address? Well, no, that's what Facebook messaging is for. At some point I might. And when I do, I'll let you know. But please just message me on Facebook, preferably on my fan page, which is facebook.com/ToniDarlingAZ. Birth date. Really? Well, I can tell you that I'm a Leo, August 2nd, but it's impolite to ask a lady her age, so we're not going to do it. At what age did I find out that I was a nerd? And what brought it out of me? Well, I think probably might have been 8 or 9, I started reading Harry Potter, and then I transitioned into Lord of the Rings, and then all sorts of other fantasy novels and things. It really started with books for me. Also around that time I got really into academics, and so not so much of the nerd in the pop culture sense, but in the sense that I'm just kind of a big geek who sits at home and reads books a lot. Yeah, some people, they went to parties when they were 16. I thought it would be exciting on a Friday night to write a 10-page essay. Ha! After finding out that I was into nerdy things, how long did it take you before you transitioned into cosplay? Okay, so transition into cosplaying? Well, I mean, it kind of started at 8. I didn't start cosplaying until about 6 months ago. So it took some time. I'm from upstate New York, and we don't really have cosplay in upstate New York. Okay, we have cows, not cosplay. This didn't really exist then. So I came down here, and I was like, hey, there's this awesome zombie bikini contest that I'm just going to go to because I'm lonely and have no friends, and that's the kind of people I want to hang out with. So I made some friends, and through that, hooked up with some people in cosplay. So it's kind of a weird way to start, but weird things are what we cosplayers do. What has been my favorite cosplay so far, and what do I have planned in the future? Wouldn't you like to know? Obviously, my favorite cosplay is Thor. Duh. Helmet. Ah! Little hammer. Little bobblehead. Ah, I love Thor. In the future, it's gonna be Lady Death. Yeah, that's right. All you chicks that do Lady Death out there, you just wait. You haven't even seen Lady Death until you'll see my Lady Death. It'll be very exciting. And I talked to Brian Leo, and I'm really hoping that, he'll just choose me as his official Lady Death. That'd be fabulous. I think he might have one. So if he does, I apologize. But I'm not gonna lie, it's every little girl's wet dream, right? To be the official Lady Death. Do I have a personal website where fans can find me? I do. Actually, I do. Toni dash, not slash, dash, Toni-Darling.com. What is something that fans don't know about you? Personal or secret? I live on almost nothing but smoothies. And eggs. And vegetables. That's really boring. I don't think you guys really care about that. So, something else fans might not know about me? I paint. Currently I paint Buddhas. I'm not really sure why, but I like to paint Buddhas. This is actually kind of more of an impressionist Buddha, but typically speaking I like to paint Buddhas that are pink, and then I like to encrust them with rhinestones. I think it's the juxtaposition of, Buddha, who you're not really supposed to like anything or have anything, and blah blah blah, like, give up all of the world, and kind of Lady Gaga glamour. Something about that fusion just really gets me going. But I also do a lot of realism. I do not do comic art, as a matter of fact. That is not something that I've really gotten into, but I can draw someone's face pretty perfectly. Also, I can sing some mean Christina Aguilera covers. You just wait. It's gonna come out on YouTube. You're gonna love it. So something really fantastic and exciting that people might not know about me, but you're gonna start knowing it. I really have this fascination with the whole T-Rex thing. Okay, I know it's really lame, but I think it's awesome, and I came up with this great new dance. It's called the Raptor Rap, right? So, okay, so this is obviously generally T-Rex, but I thought Raptor Rap sounded better, so we could do the Rex Rap. It doesn't really matter. But either way, so you have to put your hands like this, right? And then you're a rapper. That's pretty awesome, right? Okay, not that cool. Another thing people might not know about me is that I love to study religion and philosophy. Very exciting. Like, I have big asks about it over there. Lots of it, actually. Yes. What city am I from? And where do I currently call home? Asgard. Do you have a favorite anime, comic, or video game? I certainly do. I have a favorite in all of those categories. In fact, several favorites. My favorite anime? I'm such a little geek. I love Vampire Knight. It's just so exciting. I also really love Fruits Basket. And I also love all the Miyazaki films. So I'm talking like Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle. I've probably seen that about 50 times. Not even exaggerating. I think it's great. Comic, well, obviously Thor. But beyond that, I really like Catwoman. I also really love, got those at Phoenix Comic Con, Lady Mechanica. And look, I got me a signed print by Nia Rufino. Yeah, what you got? And video game. Assassin's Creed. What do I look like normally? Not far from this, actually, because most of the time I train, so I'm usually in a pair of workout shorts and a wife beater and a sports bra. That's usually, I have a little bit more makeup on for this occasion. Yeah, I don't ever wear makeup, like ever, which is very strategic actually, because then people don't recognize me in public, which is fantastic. Also, you know, probably just came from the gym or a mountain or a yoga studio, and I probably look disgusting. Boxing especially, yeah, those are some fragrant times. What is my dream job outside of what I'm doing? Rock star. Yep. This is all leading up to me becoming a rock star. But I'm going to be an epic rock star. I'm going to be the kind of rock star that every geek loves, because I'm going to be the kind of rock star that wears like a Supergirl suit to my concerts, right? And you guys are going to love that. It'll be epic. Is cosplaying my main job? No. I don't think anybody's main job is cosplaying, not even Jessica Negri. She has another job as well. Do I have a nerd crush? Certainly. I certainly do. Robert Downey Jr. Chris Hemsworth. Yeah, nerdgasm. What are my measurements and height? It's just a strange question. I'm kind of short. I've got an ass. Is that sufficient? Okie dokie guys, so there you have it. That is all about Toni Darling. So if you have any other questions, you can go to my fan page at facebook.com/Toni Darling AZ. And if you haven't figured it out, Toni is spelled with an I. I know that looks can be deceiving, and the crossplay of Thor is very confusing, but I am in fact a woman. So, T-O-N-I, Darling. It's easy. Not so hard. Thanks guys! See you soon. Love NerdChotic!